I literally just got out of a 40-minute Smite game. Yes, it was a loss. Yes, we were camping under tower the entire game, and they were just afraid to walk at us, but we couldn't initiate for some reason. I don't know why we couldn't initiate. The only times we ever, uh, the only times we ever got like a lead or like we won a fight, we would push, but then we couldn't take their fucking Phoenix because we didn't have a functioning ADC. It was terrible. I haven't played that game in 2 months, and I was like, "Hey, what the hell?" And then I lost 3 games in a row. That the state of Smite 2 is just it's awful. It's so sad to for me to see what has happened to the game I once loved. Well, I didn't once love Smite 2. Smite 2 is not even bad. It's literally the players. Like the only people still playing that game are there are not many of them, let's say. Um should I do a warm up? I should at least announce that I'm live. And I think I will do a warm up. I don't want to start a new game when nobody's here, nobody's in the building. Let me check my audio real quick. Yeah, the audio is good. Maybe even a bit loud, but I think that's okay. Let's just do a little Geoguessr. I'm still playing this game because I don't know if I ever told this story. I accidentally purchased a year membership when I meant to only purchase a month membership. Because well, it's scummy the way they do it. I don't know if I doubt I even have access to it because it's yeah this. So it says Pro Elite $5 a month. It's $60 billed a year. And I'm like, oh, $5 a month. Sure, I'll do that. And I click buy, and it's like, all right, you were just billed $60. Okay. I get it. I see how you do it. That's on me for not reading the fine print. Is it not out yet? Yes, it is. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. I hate when it does this. I'm just going to announce that I'm live. I'm excited. Live right meow. Streaming Digimon. And I'm going to say that exact same thing on Blue Sky because that's what this world has come to. Live right meow. Streaming Digimon. I'm actually not streaming Digimon. I'm actually streaming Geoguessr. Unless I'm going to give this like 1 more minute. Oh, and by the way, okay, before you look at this, like, okay, before you see like 5,000 points, what's going on here? Let me show you. I know it looks bad. I was playing 30-second rounds, except for this one round where I spent over a minute because I was like, I know this is Australia. I think I had the name of the beach. Yes, I had Tumby Bay. The sign right here. I literally just turned like all I didn't do any move. I just turned over. I saw Tumby Bay. I'm like, this is obviously Australia. I'm gonna go look for it. And I just scanned the coast for Tumby Bay for 1 minute before I got bored. And I obviously didn't find it. I actually think I went to I started up here and I went down to like Adelaide and then I stopped, which sucks because I would have obviously gotten it, but whatever. It was very late. I'm like, oh, I got to do my Geoguessr daily, but I only have like 3 minutes. I got to go to bed. So I speed ran, and yes, that did speedrunning did involve going whatever, like Nigeria on Brazil or whatever it was that I did. So what? What are you going to do? Sue me? Okay. Give me the new daily challenge. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I'm going to do this one kind of fast too. Maybe. This is cool. This is cool. It's kind of either Scottish or Scandinavian. Where? Oh, show me the sign, please. Norse site, colony Scandinave. But it's not. It's a colony. It's a Scandinavian colony in Newfoundland. Because it was bilingual with Water West. I don't know enough about the history of this region to know where, like what town this could be in. Does this actually look like it could be Nuttic Trail, Birchy Nuttic Trail? Did I see something that looked like it said Nuttic? Probably not. The Water West is what's throwing me off. It probably just means that it's like on an island like this. But I'm just gonna lock it. Hey, not bad. Not bad. It was oh, that is where Leif Erikson landed. It was on the island part of Newfie. Islands Bay. Neat. I did not know that's where Leif Erikson landed. Zimmerl, Schreine, Parkschien. Okay, we're in the German-speaking world. I see a .d domain, so we are in Germany most likely. Where in Germany? Fließen, Hohenblick, Ulm. I think I know where Ulm is. It's in this. I think it's a Rhine. Oh, no, there it is. It's down. It's further south. Is it Rhine or is it on a dip? No, that's on the Danube. I guess I just don't actually know what the fuck I'm talking about. Do I want to go for the 5K here? Like, do I even care? No, I don't. Sorry. Let's see. Cool. Cool. Let's see. No. I mean, this looks like, or rather sounds like Malaysia, or more likely Malaysia than Indonesia, I think. Just based on like the language that I'm seeing. Or wait, is it Philippines? Lapu-Lapu City. Lapu-Lapu City. Yeah, I just saw Filipino right there. Okay. Oh, duh, because we're... Oh, see... Wait. Is this just a one-way road? Okay. See, I thought... We're driving... What's the driving direction here? Okay, we are driving right. Okay, I saw all of... Look, okay. Here's why I didn't think Filipino, because it looks to me like these cars are driving. Sorry, these, because I turned around immediately. It looked like we were driving left side of the road to me, at a glance, but it's just I think a one way. I don't know why I always turn around immediately. It's like my first. Okay, I'm wasting time. Lapu-Lapu City. Let's see if I can find it. It sounds like it would be down here. Like, I'm not gonna look super hard for this. Like, it would be nice if I could find it. City of Bebe. Lapu-Lapu. I'll do a slightly more zoomed in scan, but Lipa. Let me look at some of the islands here. I mean, they're all islands, but like you know what I mean. Yeah, I mean, my guess is it's South Island, but that's just a guess. Oh, I was actually super close. Nice. In like, is this like a Southern California development or like Arizona? Maybe more Arizona. No, not with these tourists, right? Not with those tourists. What do you say? Wait, again? Was it the same? Is this just the same bus? Okay. Robben Island Museum. Patrimonial Mundial. Is Robben Island something that I should know? Because I don't. Driving left, so it's like probably Australia, right? Wait. New Zealand. Let's see if I can find a Robben Island. There's Stewart Island. No, it's not going to be any of those. There's a lot of tourists, so maybe it's near Auckland. I don't know. I just saw the Dutch, by the way. That's why I'm looking at. That's why I'm looking at NZ. Let me look up at. Wait, hold on. Is it this super Adams Island? No. Could be any of these, I guess. But I thought I saw mountains that like suggested it was kind of close to mainland, like over here, yeah. Yeah, no clue. Oh, it was South Africa. Okay, that's another good example for Dutch, you know? It's not the first time I have. That was the other language. Was Afrikaans the other language on that goddamn thing? I'm not going to go look, but it probably was. Stupid. Not the first time I've gone Oceania on South Africa or South Africa on Oceania. Common mistake for me. Oh. We're in Japan. I've been here. Not literally. No, I haven't. But, hello, phrase, fortunes. I'm almost done. I just had an embarrassing round. I hope you didn't see that. Let's see. Where am I getting here? Down here. It could also be super, super north. Nope, I was pretty good. Iga. Near Nara. Okay, not bad. I still have Peak as the title in game. Oh yeah, good point. Let's do this. Digimon Survive. Thanks. Good, nice catch. I completely forgot. I actually I did not have any time to set up the stream because I was playing Smite and I had a game that went way, way, way too long. Okay, yeah, the South Africa blunder is going to haunt me forever because I would have found that very, 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 very quickly if I had just thought, hey, you know, another global South country with Dutch as a major language. Anyway, I'm booting up the game. Game capture. I'm waiting. Capture specific window. Show me. There it is. There it is. Why is it cut off like that? Oh, interesting. It's kind of a... There we go. Fixed it. Fixed it. How's that? Is anything cut off? I don't think so. Listen to that beautiful... Yeah, take all my data. That's fine. Take it all. I'm going to go into settings. I'm going to turn the BGM down a bit because it seems like it would be loud. Listen to that. Oh my god. I was not expecting this from the menu screen. Damn. Dialogue skipping. I don't know what these options mean. I am going to put on... I'm going to leave it as normal for now, and we'll see. Cell phone. It's a cell phone, all right. 95% battery. That's pretty good. I'm just going to tell Noah that I'm live. And then... Live now. Already noticing unintended... Isn't this beautiful? Digimon on the cellular phone. Frey, how much have I told you about my Digimon RPG that I'm running? Because you were like a cameo character in the first episode, and you died. You got turned into an egg yolk. I know I told you that much. I don't think I told you that that one of my characters, one of the players took your phone and still has it, like is still fully using your cell phone. That was like, okay, that was a little bit of improv on my part. because I needed, for my game concept, I needed all of the characters to have phones. Like, the phones, as maybe this screen suggests, were kind of critical to the plot. But two of my players were like, no, I don't think my character would have a phone. In the big year, it's set in 2024. And they're just like, yeah, no, I don't think I would have a phone. I'm like, okay, I need them to have a phone, so I guess I'll just kill off the camp counselors and you can take theirs. Sorry. So that was what I had to do. One character I could kind of get, but I'm like, because he's supposed to be like, it kind of fits his character idea. I don't know why the other character does not have a phone. I already Steam settings full screen. Oh, can I ting this to What does this do? Does that fuck everything up? A little bit. Yeah, I don't want that. Frey, I really enjoyed playing Peak with you yesterday. Battle speed. I'm just gonna leave that on. All right, shall we start? Hey, I have this card. I use it in a deck of these two people. I don't even know what their names are. It's an Agumon card that has him in the background. So this game has I think, full voice acting. I wonder if it's going to be preferable for me to just let the voice actors do it, or if I should voice act some of it myself, in which case I could turn the Japanese voices down. We'll see. Look at this. That's a Gabumon. I can tell. That's a Renamon. I shouldn't say these things. I should let the viewer be held in suspense. Peak was fun. We do gotta play more Peak soon. Oh, we're going straight into battle. Time to learn some of the basics of battle. In a battle, the order in which units act is determined by their speed. Sure, let's start with movement. Press Z to choose the move command. Are they gonna Digimon survive? Maybe not. I do think people and Digimon can both die in this game. Like perma die. We got range, we can rotate the camera. Move to the blinking square. I don't love how that feels. Let's prepare an attack. Whoa, just like Fire Emblem. Let's see the skills we can use. I can just attack. Effect, SP cost, range, and area. Skills range is the distance, sure, yeah. Passive skills, sure. Accuracy 54. Counterattack percentage is important, but there's 0 right now. choose end turn. And then you can face a direction with WASD. You don't want to get attacked from behind or the side. Okay. Alright, Gabumon's turn. Press X or X to switch the cursor. I can put this over the enemy. I don't... Okay. I might switch to controller here, because I really do not like the way... We'll see, we'll see. I'll get used to it. Hover it. Press V. That's odd. For some reason, you can't see any information about this enemy. Nothing more to learn here. Switch back to the regular cursor and just go all out. Don't mind if I do. Jump up on the Hydra's back. See, like... use a skill for big damage. Blue Blaster time. Man, I wish I had played this game before I made my RP rules, because having all of the ranges and areas set probably would have helped me. Because I had to make them from scratch myself. This enemy might be too powerful. It's the first enemy in an RPG, so... Hey, the kids just don't do shit! They didn't help at all! Wayayada. Oh, there we go. Dame! It's very mature of you. I did not notice that before, actually. That's the first I'm seeing of this giant wormhole. Her name, that... You said Onei-chan, but the caption says Miyuki. Come on. He didn't say Miyuki. Don't rely on children when confronted with an eldritch shadow demon. Go, yeah, head for the light. That's what I always say. Haru-kun, nigete. Let's go together, big sister. Renamon's just aura farming. It bonked her right on the nose, just like James. James. Never mind. I'm not touching that. Look out. What is going on? It's sucking me in. Get back safe on your own somehow. Uh-oh. Oh, it's got hands. Uh-oh. Get out of here, boy. Haru. Yikes. Oh, my mouse is fully on the screen. Okay. Kanaratsu. Well, yeah, sometimes that's just how it goes. I hate when I'm getting sucked into a portal while my sister's getting sucked into a different, eviler portal. I think that's the only scary thing that happens in the game. Is this Haru-kun? Mushroom lamp. Oh, you got fooled by one of the classic tricks. Got him. Uh-oh, snow in July or August? On August 1st? It's July in real life, but I would bet my bottom dollar it's August 1st in game. Oh, I like this dude's style. Oh, magnitude 3, that's fine. That's nothing. It's okay, we can't get back to town, but don't worry about the blood lilies. Grandpa. Kanobe. Those flowers just love showing up in situations. You're so right. Let me see where Kanobe is. Is Kanobe a real place? Probably. Canopy Lake Park in New Hampshire. I like her. Kanobe, Japan. It's just sending me to Kobe. I don't think this is in Kobe. So maybe it's not real. Nandemonai. The situation flower. Yeah, blonde girl has impeccable vibes. And I like her little banter with the punk kid. I can already tell those two are gonna be some of my favorites. So this is camp, huh? So this is camp, huh? He's Takuma, he's not Haru. I say camp, but we're holed up in an abandoned school in the mountains here. Leave it to us to spend our school break going to another school. Not that this school is anything like the one we usually go to. Okay, it's not. So this answers a couple of my questions. It's not fully voiced, and I absolutely do want fast text speed. Whoa, this guy just apparated out of midair. So I think I only will voice the main character, Takuma. Oh wait, no, he does have a voice. Did I just not hear it? We're not here for fun and games. What are we here for then? That knucklehead over there is Minoru. And the girl lecturing him is Aoi. So maybe only his like internal monologue? I don't know. Aoi. I like the shape of her hair. This girl is a living Magatama. When you go to camp and everyone is standing very still, except for the people who teleport. Why would you not be standing still if you all have the power to teleport? You're getting a banner ad for micro ingredient vitamins. That's what these kids are gonna need if they want to live. I didn't talk to him, Minoru, much at school, but Aoi's cool. She came here from a different school. Cool. We got to know each other more here at camp, and that's mostly thanks to Minoru. So if you've been at camp for a few days, Takuma, why did you start with, so this is camp, huh? Do you say that every morning? The three of us ended up doing our extracurricular activities together. Maybe oh, we can make choices. We'll have 2 to 4 options to choose from. Use WASD and select with Z. Okay. It will affect our affinity. Affinity with other characters influences battle backup. Differing results if you treat everyone equally as opposed to focusing on one person. So when I got to camp and say, so this is camp on day 3. You can check your affinities from the main menu, so don't forget to keep an eye on them. Let's ask Aoi about our plan. I make no promises vis-a-vis treating everyone equally.
Aoi-san, 今日ってどういうコースになるんだっけ? まず桜並木だよね。
She loves me for that.
今日はそれとここ、それにここもかしら。ミノル君はキャンプの趣旨ちゃんと分かってます？
ああ、この土地に伝わる伝承とか土着信仰とかなんか独自なものがあって面白いんだってね。まあ俺にはそこまで面白くはないけどな。
All right, we got the Joker character. And the responsible girl.
くまくんだけが頼りよ。ミノル君の舵を取ってくださいね。
いや、僕もミノルの保護者ってわけじゃないし。どうしたんだ?
We've got the default school trio and the protagonist wearing goggles. Classic Digimon. Minoru noticed something on his phone. He wasn't even looking at his phone. He's just... Oh man, another rock slide.
ここのところ連日よね。大丈夫かしら。大きな地震の前触れだと怖いわね。
Oh, sorry. I thought her sentence was done. That's gonna happen. I apologize in advance for all the dialogue I accidentally skip. Yeah, where was his phone? Across the field? That's what I'm saying. Oh man, isn't this close to where we're supposed to go today? You can feel the tension in the air around here. Someone must have shared the news. Or maybe Minoru has a giant phone that's like hung up on the wall and everyone can see it. It's okay, class president's got a handle on this. Shuji is he's an alumnus. So he came to help chaperone. He's not the class prez. I misread his archetype. They got his phone screen on a projector beamed on the side of the school. There's nothing to worry about. We're going to the landmark. There he goes. Shuji's too straight for his own good. He's older? The blood red landmark. Oh, I love when these people give exposition. By the way, I'm older than you is like a very, you know, that's a classic expositional thing to say.
私たちも行きましょうね。たくまくんも。
Oh, she's got it bad for me.
行こうぜタクマ。
Even though she's a year older. Oh, I cut him off. Actually, I think in real life I would cut him off there. Sometimes I do that in games. Sometimes I just say, I'm not listening to you. Say this full sentence. Oh wow, the cherry blossoms are in full bloom. So probably not August 1st then. I love walking up to my friends and telling them, did you know I'm approximately 5'3" and born in the year 1997? Did you miss the horror? Kind of. There was kind of a scary prologue, but right now, we're just at school. It's actually kind of... I have not played this game or looked it up or anything, but Noah, you might be amazed how many similarities there are with the RP. For example, there was a snowflake that ominously fell in the middle of the summertime. Actually, probably the springtime, I'm now discovering. Yo! Who up Digimon surviving? I'm not just Digimon surviving. I'm Digimon living. Everyone stops on the way to the landmark to take in the flowers.
春って感じだよね。
Is this spring or is this spring? Am I right? I thought it was August 1st, so thank you for the exposition. It sure is July 11th. Oh, your Digideck came in. Hell yeah. Did you get Ultimate Ancient Dragon, or did you find a different one you liked? The abundance of nature brings out the beauty of these blossoms. What is she? These flowers sure are pretty. Can we take a breather and watch the flowers? Just soak it in. The wrathfulness changed. What? What's the wrathfulness? Oh, you went with the worm boy. I endorse it. I fully endorse it. It's so pretty around here. Should we take a breather? Oh, she did not like that. She looks hurt. Try to take it all in as we walk. 冗談だよ。冗談。
あんなとこにサキとリョウがいるぜ。
Saki and Ryo. Oh, are these the two? Yeah! The goats! The guy shooting daggers at everyone is Ryo, an older kid from another school, and he's cool. The girl who's all smiles there is Saki. Her looks are famous in the grade below ours. You may pick up some boosters if they're cheap at the local game store. They're not expensive. They're just going to be hard to find. So like a lot of game stores won't carry Digimon booster packs, or they'll get a very limited stock that kind of sells out pretty quickly. But it does look it's really pretty. Oh my god, Noah. I was actually stunned by the beauty of the main menu theme. It was like this... you'll hear it another time, I guess. Yeah, she's famous for her looks and her impeccable vibes and her cool, her fun banter with Ryo. They must be here to enjoy the cherry blossoms too. He looks like he's enjoying it. Then again, I could be wrong in Ryo's case. The punk archetype. Yeah, why are we doing nonsense? I thought as much. We're not in any real rush. Might as well look around here some more. Aoi literally just said we don't have time to look around. Well, as you play the game, you will be presented with choices of where to go or who to talk to. Use the mouse to select a target. Try targeting one of the students walking along the tree-lined path at a distance. Oh, I have to... Okay. You can also switch between targets using Q and E. I'm not talking to the campers, if that's what you're asking. Once you've selected a target, press Z to move on to the next step. Who you talk to and in what order may advance the story. You can target more than just characters, so keep an eye out for unexpected discoveries. Targets that lead to important story conversations will be marked with an exclamation point. Hello, fellow Digipal. Welcome in, Bad Wolf TV. Just to let you know, this is my first time playing the game. I'm not looking for any spoilers, hints, tips, tricks. I've got the Prima guide for that. So keep in mind when deciding what you want to do. But welcome in. I'm trying to indoctrinate all of my friends into Digimon. I'm doing a pretty good job so far. Noah here was just saying he bought a TCG deck. I want to talk to... Rio is not an option. Let's talk to Aoi. Just watching. No problem. Flowers are certainly beautiful in full bloom. That and the weather makes you want to sit down and take a load off for a while. Hee hee. Now that won't do. We gotta stick to our designated course. Aye aye, ma'am. Minoru, what silly things are you gonna say? Hey Takumon, did you know that the leaves of cherry blossoms are poisonous? I spit out all of the cherry blossom leaves that I was eating. What? That's why you never see any weeds growing underneath them. Huh, is that right? Wait, don't people eat those sometimes? Well, sure. They're fine if you pickle them first. Huh. You sure know some weird things, man. Let's look at the stream. Everybody watch the stream, please. If I listen closely, I can hear the sound of a babbling brook. You never hear something like that in the city. It's sort of comforting. I agree. Oh, can I, menu. 9 is the menu key. That's kind of... Settings. Text speed fast, please. Do let me know if anything is, like, quiet. Cherry trees. Let's eat those leaves. Cherry trees lining the path are all in full bloom with gorgeous petals. Love to just sit here and gaze at them for a while. Well, good news. That's what we're doing. Ugh, I'm so tired. This camp is weak. Yeah, total weak sauce. Well, at least we can get a few bars out here. We can kill a little time with that. We did not survive peak. But we'll get better next time. For real? I can't even get a signal in this school building. Haha, man, what a hunk of junk you're lugging around. Alright, main attraction time. Saki, what's up? Jeez, what crawled up your backside and died? Search me. Let me guess. Shuji and the teachers gave you flack for your cheerful disposition? You don't know what you're talking about. Sure, whatever you say. Come on, it's time to go. Alright already. Yada yada. Saki's my favorite based on like design for sure. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, Rio. You're red now. And anyway, how long did you plan on following me around? What do you expect? Who knows what you'll do if I take my eyes off of you, Rio? So you're my supervisor now? Clearly you're not the type to be left to your own devices. Shut up. Woohoo! He just ran off. Is that any way to talk to a cute girl like me? Saki's headed for the landmark, chasing Ryo as he continues belly aching. Let's follow. I'm ready. I'm ready to go. Ma'am, is it? Finally, some good manners. Wait, did I call you ma'am? Oh, sure, yeah, that's what I was going for. I don't even know what I said. Man, I wish she'd back off a bit, you know? Read the room a little, so to speak. I suppose it depends on how you look at it. She can be outspoken at times, to be sure, but she's also cheerful, cute, and quite amicable. The sort of honesty you sense from her, I quite like it. Whoa, where did that all come from? She just seems a bit radiant, don't you think? Chat. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? I see. Still, she goes a bit overboard. A big sister like me has to look out for her. Those two get along way better than I figured they would. More like Saki can get along with anyone. She's so cool and pretty and smart and friendly. That Ryo is a real pain, too. She must be some kind of saint. Now, is that any way to speak about him? All of us need to work together. I never heard anything come out of his mouth that wasn't a complaint about something. I can kind of relate, to be honest. It's like looking at how I used to be. Kind of embarrassing. You sure he's older? Precisely how many years older is he? Your past self. Is that something a middle schooler is supposed to say? Then again, I suppose an adolescent boy would say such things. Saki's the exact opposite. The way she comes at you head on makes her seem more grown up. We only just met here at camp, but she acted like we were all best buds from square one. I think you resemble her in that regard, Minoru. Yeah, he's the one who broke the ice with us, after all. Indeed. Head on, as you would say. Oh, geez, guys, knock it off with the compliments. My ego can only take so much. That wasn't a compliment. Get it? And look at this banter. We're already building the party. We were already bantering like old friends.
Aoi-san, 知ってる？桜の木の下にはね、死体が。
Apply directly to the forehead. Dead bodies. Bro's death flagging himself. Why isn't her landmark blood red, huh? Oh shit. Now it's the path that's bloody. It's a normal conversation on a normal day with normal friends. Well, normal other than the camping part. But everything changed. At least, that's what I thought. Oh, the police are here. That changes my plans. We cleared the tree-lined path, and when we headed up the trail... Is this literally our campaign? A little bit. Huh, look at that.
え
Yeah, why is...
なんでパトカー
Oh,
が
he's talking.
参ったな。どうやら
It's the
この痕跡
fuzz.
は封鎖されているようだ。
ああ、本当だ。立ち入り禁止のテープも貼ってあるわ。
It's gotta be one of my least favorite parts of visual novels is when people describe things that are clearly visible. Like,
もしかして
I get it, you were written as a novel and then people added visuals based on that, but like, come on.
だったらやっぱ心配してた通りじゃん。何が大丈夫ですからだよ。なあ、たくま。
困ったわね。
Don't say ass, there's a cop right there.
行くにはここを通らないと。
See, nothing she says is blood red. She can say path and landmark without blood coming out of her mouth.
何の史跡だっけ？
だからどうしてミノル君は予習してないの？
Kimono-gami.
ほら、獣神にまつわる祭事の跡地の。
その獣神ってのが俺にはピンとこねえんだけどな。
The beast
仕方が
gods.
ないわ。ここはひとまず
仕方がないわ。
引き返す前に何があったのか、あそこで話を聞いてみようぜ。
Don't talk to cops, Minoru. The swear police will get you. Maybe I should ask the police officer what's going on here. I guess. Excuse me, did something happen here? There was a landslide up ahead around dawn, so the road's been sealed off. Oh yeah, it's the one we read about earlier. I'm so glad we got that. What do you think, Aoi? Oh dear, we can't proceed with things like this. Yeesh, so much for exploring the great outdoors. I guess camp is canceled. We'll have to cancel Christmas. I don't know about all that. Still, perhaps we should turn back for now. Do I have your permission, Minoru? A landslide? For real? I was already kind of thinking he's sort of Ryuji coded, and now he's saying for real. Man, think the guys that went ahead are okay? I'm always saying that. We can't proceed with things like this. No childish jibes? I suppose you wouldn't be so callous as to joke at a time like this. A time like what? There's just been a landslide. It's like fine. Of course. Even I know when to watch my mouth. Sometimes. Maybe. Nah, they're eggs now. Yeah, these guys are about to get yoked. These guys are the most yoked. Oh, old sign. Letters are so faded I can't make out what the sign is supposed to say. Must be really old. Wait, talk to the cop again? The area ahead is off limits. Seems we can't get through here. What's the plan? Should we head back for now? No way! Don't talk out of your ass or you'll regret it. I bet this is Ryo. He's kicking up a fuss. You don't understand. There's the landslide. It means the whole week is cooked. Ryo and Saki are over there. Oh, and is that Miu?
それより、あの女の子は誰かしら？よいか、よろしいかな。この落石事故は獣神様のたたりなのじゃ。
Holy retribution. The landslide's gonna ruin the local community for generations.
たたりって今時？
くだらね。
そう、無遠慮で態度の悪いよそ者たちが来て山を荒らし、獣神様はお怒りじゃ。この神聖なる山は獣神様を祀った社のある獣聖域。
The Kemono Seiki.
ういそ れと足を踏み入れて良い場所ではありませんのじゃ。
I like Miu's vibe, if that's her
何
name.
が獣聖域だよ、バカバカしい。大方、わけのわかんねえ石とか。
I like that she's kind of full of shit, but she's ironically right. Yeah, it's just some weird rock.
りょうったらちっちゃい女の子には強気に出ちゃって。
ちげえよ。
け田舎もんって失礼だな。
The Boonies.
この辺りにはね、
You're surprised they've decided to introduce all of these characters so close together? We gotta get to the Digimon part, Frey. That's the thing. We don't got that much time to waste here. I've been live an hour.
まがいものじゃなくて地元の人しか知らない由緒ある本物の神社がね。神社って普通は古事記に載ってるような神様が祀ってあるんじゃないの？それかお稲荷様とかそんなのかな。違う違う、地元の人しか知らないような不思議な獣の神様なの。
Yeah, we got our own special gods here.
こっち来てから初めて
Agumon,
知ったんだよ。見
Gabumon.
たことないような神様でさ。
んなもん本当にあるのか？
ありますありますとも。ねえ、あなたのお名前は？み
It
ゆ。
is
お姉
Miu.
ちゃんは？私はさっき。それでこっちの態度悪いのがりょう。
The Tude. This guy's got the Tude.
ねえねえ、みゆちゃん、その地元の人しか知らない神社案内してくれるかな？え？そりゃいいけど。
なんだ、物好きだな。そんなもんあるわけねえだろ。
あるって。だってほら、見学の予定なくなっちゃったし、暇だ
It's
しさ。
true. Our trip was canceled. There's a landslide. We're not allowed to go that way.
戻ってもどうせ穴埋めの教材学習でしょ。りょうだってあれ苦手じゃない。りょうもさ、ついでに見に行かない？
くったらねえな。
くだらなくなんてない。
Why is this guy feuding with a 10-year-old?
そうかい、そうかい。おい、ガキ。
みゆ。
Our crops? Our water
だ
supply?
ったらそこ案内しなよ。嘘だったら承知しねえぞ。
I want to go with them.
出
Aoi,
席の代わりの校外学習になるわけもないでしょうに。さきさんたら。
Aoi, they're a lot more colorful and interesting than you and Minoru. Can I go with them?
いや、そういう首相な目的じゃないと思いますよ。
だいたい何の神社かもわからないのよ。勝手に行っていいわけないわ。
I was scared. I went to several temples when I was in Japan, and I was always scared that I was going to be like walking somewhere where I'm not supposed to be. I never got yelled at though.
わからない。
It's not on the map?
地図には載ってないわね。本当に地元の人しか知らない神社なのか、それともあの子の作り話なのか。
That's a bad sign.
なあ、たくま、どうする？
How should I respond? Sounds fun. Let's go. Sounds like a good time.
さきたちについていっていいかな。
そうそう、俺もそう思ってた。おーい、そこの女の子。
Already abandoning Aoi? Maybe there'll be a twist making her the most interesting? Yeah, maybe. I'm not trying to abandon her.
うっぜえのが消えん。
I'm just following what I want to do.
獣神様の神社？面白そうだね。俺たちもついてっていい？
いいよ。人数多い方が楽しいし。
ありがとう。よろしくね。
こちらこそよろしく。
つうか何こっちの話立ち聞きしてんだよ。
That is true, Rio.
お前らは仲良しグループで真
The
面目
merry
な
band of bozos! Bro.
さあ、行くぞミユ。
まあまあ、そう言わないで。もう、りょうったらめんどくさい性格してんだから。
The
ごめ
Tude.
んね、みのる、たくま、あおいちゃん。 え待ってよりょう、みゆちゃん。
ああ、行っちゃった。
とにかく僕たちは次にどこに行けばいいか
Go
誰か
after
の
him!
指示があるまで待とう。それか
They're gonna be in
このまま
trouble,
校舎まで引
Takuma.
き返すか。
それはそれで面倒なんだけどな。
Aoi is a stick in the mud, but a true warrior knows a stick is how all weapons begin. Wow, that's deep.
それよりも何があるかわからないし。
Wait, she actually wants to chase after them.
そうだね。あと追いかけよう。
Aoi, I had you all wrong. I thought you were gonna be like, we shouldn't go if the teachers say we're not allowed. You know, I thought you were gonna be way more of a stick in the mud. But oh, a tunnel. I did see. I even walked through a couple tunnels in rural Japan. They are everywhere. Pursuing Saki, Ryo, and that little kid Mew, we ended up at a tunnel. Not a soul to be seen around us, and no other paths. Did they head through here? Yeah, probably.
なんだか
If there were no other
暗くて隙間のない
paths.
トンネルだな。
Creepy little murder tunnel.
ああそれになんだかここだけ気温が低いような。背筋が震えるっていうか。
ちょっと変なこと言うのはやめて。
You're scaring Aoi.
まさか心霊スポット的なあれだったり。
やめてってば。そんなことより二人を探さないとでしょ。
Refrain is not in my vocabulary. I'm in middle school.
さきさんたちいないわね。もっと先に行ったのかしら。
Yeah, why not?
おーい。
You're scared?
あ、誰か来たぞ。
Oh, it's Shuji.
修二さん。
ダメじゃないか。みんなとはぐれて
The
しま
whole
っては。
squad is
土
spooked.
砂崩れで研修先に行けないトラブルがあったのに。
I am assuming this game engine can't render italics because the all caps is way too intense for what the actual vocal delivery is.
すんません。でも、
Make
さっきのような
squeeze me.
交差点に行ったみたいで。まったく、りょうくんも年長者としての自覚を持ってほしいものだ。名簿にさきくんたちの電話番号があったはずだから、とりあえずかけてみるか。
Bro, they're in a tunnel. You're not gonna get anything. Excuse me, your blustership. He's been letting it ring for a while now. I guess Saki hasn't noticed yet.
にしてもさ、あの女の子が言ってた獣神ってどんなんだろうな。
さあ多分何かの動物なんだろうけど。
もうミノルくんたら今日行く予定だった史跡の説明聞いてなかったの？この地方に伝わる
Oh,
獣
they
の
take the
姿
shape
を
of
した神
beasts.
様だって教えてもらったじゃない。あの子は他では見たことないって言っていたから、きっとこの土地の珍しい動物
I want to see some of these unique creatures.
それが神様になってたたりを起こしてんの？嘘だ。そんなのあるわけないじゃん。
Bro, it never hurts to give thanks to the local gods. You never know who might be hungry.
昔の人はわからないことを神様のせいにしたのよ。それでお供え物をしたりしてたたりを鎮めようとしたの。きっとその神社も今はほとんど人が来なくなっちゃって、地元のほんの一部の人だけが参拝に来るくらいなのよ。
ま、そんなもんだよな。ダメだ。さきくんだけでなく、
I told you,
りょうくんに
Shuji.
繋がらない。電波が届かないようだ。そっか。こんな山の中じゃ電波も届いてるか怪しいですもん
I told you.
ね。君たち、確かにこっちの方向にりょうくんたちが行ったんだよね。
それははい間違いないですけど。
Anchorman
この辺
reference?
にはあいつらはいるようだな。神社はもっと先か？
地図に載ってないからどこを探していいかわからないわ。
仕方ない。とりあえずりょうくん、さきくんたち
Good idea, Shuji. I'm
早く
with
学
you.
校に戻ろう。
I'm with you.
このトンネルの先だね。よし、行こ
Yeah, it's just a little tunnel. Shuji's dragging us, Frey. We could have stopped them. We kind of tried. They weren't in the mood to listen. I see. Shikataganai. I'll help persuade them next time. No worries. Aoi. Are we actually gonna go through the tunnel? I'm scared. Ah. Are you afraid of the dark? I'll hold your hand. Aoi, I'll hold your hand. Why are we talking about this? We have to bring Saki and the others back right away. I agree, Minoru. Don't you think so? Boy, just when I thought I was gonna die of boredom, things are getting interesting. Are you gonna join the search? Who cares about that? This tunnel! A lost shrine! I smell adventure, don't you? He's coming with us whether he likes it or not. I think I see what you mean. Right, might as well look for some ruins while we look for those jokers. Ruins? I think the joke might be on you. I hope this doesn't ruin our vacation.
う。じゃあ一緒に。
Let's go get him. Let's get him.
連れ戻そう。
って言ってもどっちに行けばいいのか。
Let's go. Which way should we go? Through the tunnel!
なあ、誰か近づいてきたぜ。
Who's coming this way? Oh, it's
すまないが、
him.
そこの君たち、確か
Then
キャンプの
Lancelot.
参加者だよな。俺はここら辺に住んでるもので、今妹を探しているんだが。
妹さんを？
There's always a pair of siblings.
あいついつもフラフラと勝手に出歩く癖があってな。
Here's a little Digimon tip for you. There's always a pair of siblings. And if it seems like there aren't, there are. She's a bit frail, but she likes to go off on her
妹
own.
はなんていう
She's
か
like a tiny animal.
小動物っぽいやつだ。
そんな女の子見なかったな。
Yeah, we're taking everyone.
さ
This
きたちと一緒
we
に
we need all 7 of us. I think there might be 10 actually. There was a kid named Mew. She doesn't fit the bill.
ミュウ。今ミュウって言ったか。
おう言ったけど。
みゆちゃんってあの子よね。猫耳みたいな帽子をかぶった小学生くらいの。
ああ、そうだ。あったのか。
How many other Mews could there possibly be in the middle of the forest?
俺たちが見た子はもっと頭のおかしい子だったよな。
Minoru's like, no, probably not the same one.
ちょっとミノルくん、失礼よ。
You have a busload of
い
people
や
here.
でもあれを人見知りとか守ってあげたいとかは違うだろう。
お前らの評価なんてどうでもいい。それでミュウはどこに行ったんだ。
ごめんなさい。実は私たちも人を探している途中
Why are you sorry for that, Aoi?
俺たちと一緒にキャンプに来てるやつとさっき神社に向かってってさ。
Do you know where the shrine
そいつらを
is?
連れ帰りに向かうところなんだ。
そうか。また。
Can you take us to the shrine, please?
どうもありがとう。あそこには入っちゃいけないって言われてたのに。俺はカイト。
Kaito,
よかったら君たちと同行させてくれないか。
please.
目的は一緒のようだしな。いいぜ。それに神社の場所。
What is Aoi not
実は俺
sorry
たちよ
for?
く知らないんだ。
ああ、だったら俺が道案内しよう。ここで生まれ育ったわけじゃないにせよ。
You weren't raised here, but you lived here a long time. Aoi must be Canadian with all those sorries.
その神社の場所なら
Could
知ってい
be.
る。任せてくれ。
俺はミノル。そんでこっちがタクマでこっちが葵さん。
And I'm the leader, Shuji. Thought Kaido was an adult, but he's the same age as me. He looks like a good rival type character. Rival type character with the sibling. They've never done that in a Digimon before. Hey guys, it's spring right now, right? Normal question. Absolutely normal question to ask.
今が春じゃなきゃいつが春だって言うんだよ。
ならさ、北国でもないこの場所で春先に雪が降る。
Uh-oh, more snow.
何を言って。
The snowing in spring is much less dramatic than snowing in summer, because it does snow in spring sometimes. Snow? Just...
季節外れのなんていうにはちょっと外れすぎだと思うんだよな。
確かに。
こっちじゃ先週も降ってたな。地元じゃ異
Yeah,
常気象だった。
weather gets all wonky in these parts. How long have you lived here, Kaito? If they keep standing here while the others are missing, they might not Digimon survive. Yeah, they're taking their sweet time, that's for sure. A lot of talking in this game. Take shelter in the tunnel! No, Shuji, we're not leaving you, bro. Yes, Takuma. Duck back into the tunnel. Oh shit, we're going egg mode. These guys are about to get turned into yolk. Alright, Noah. We got to assign who in our group is each of the characters respectively. Mew, I feel like Mew has the most Cammy vibes. We don't really have a TJ. Saki and the others came through here, huh? We made it 100 yards, and now we gotta have another conversation. Aoi's shaking. Let me just... Saki has gotta be Gabriella. Yeah, I don't think we have an Aoi, really. You don't look too good. I'm kind of getting... I feel like Kaito and Garth have some similarities. Love touring around and seeing my 4-person squad standing out like Weezer. Yeah. Deeper into the tunnel. Through the mountains. Oh shit, it's dark. Any eggs in here?
でもこういうのなんか探検みたいでワクワクしてこない？ほら、遊びじゃないんだぞ。
遊びじゃない。で
も確かに。
ラブライブは
危ないな。そうだ、カメラのライトを使えば。
遊びじゃない。Yeah, camera light. That's a good idea. I was actually going to suggest that. Uh-oh.
うわ、怖え。
怖え。
もうやめてよ、ミノル君。
いきなり大声出すなよ。こっちまで驚いたじゃないか。
You're scaring the hose.
ごめん。でもこんなの見たらさ。
これは
ところにどうして？
Cammy would use the lighter to light the way.
もしかしたらここは神聖な場所として祀られているのかもしれない。
They're taking their
そういえ
time.
ばさっきあそこには入っちゃいけないって言われてた。
Frey, you've never seen a sacred rope before? Hey, you said we weren't allowed.
おう、この村じゃたたりがあるとかって子供たちが遊び半分で入らないように強く言い聞かされてるのさ。
何？トンネルの入り口から風が。
That's wind, Aoi.
うわ、やばいな。外はだいぶ吹雪いてきたみたいだ。
3人も危ないんじゃないか。急いで神社に行って連れ戻さなきゃ。
Let's go.
そうだね。急ごう。
Dun dun dun. All right. Show me the Digimon. The snowfall's slowing down.
あれ、
Uh-oh, but there's fucking blood in the air. Takuma, would that be you or Jake? Definitely you more than Jake. Maybe Minoru is the closest to Jake. I mean, they have very, very different interests and vibes, but they're both kind of the, like, comic relief.
そんなに長いトンネルじゃないのに、どういうことかしら。
ラッキー、すっかり呼んでるじゃん。
Lucky.
というより、トンネル
Hey guys, is anyone gonna mention the flowers? Or the ominous music?
なんかすごくない？森一面真っ赤だ。なんだっけ？図鑑で見たことある気が。
Hey, this Frey. This guy's just like you. He read the field guide. one of these days we do gotta get Frey, and Frey has to join our D&D game. I may or may not have considered that already, Noah. I haven't asked Frey about it, but I have considered it.
これって彼岸花よね。確か。
The red spider lilies.
そうだそうだ、それだ。
Oh yeah, of course, red spider lilies. The things that grow on dead
彼
bodies.
岸花って確か春じゃなくて。
そう。秋に
They
咲く。
bloom in the autumn.
一体どういうこと？
And they don't usually give off red aura. Should we check this area out a little more? Guys, we were in that tunnel for 6 months. What a suspicious looking forest. Shuji. Abnormal weather occurs in this area. Maybe it was a localized snowstorm. First I've heard of something like that. That blizzard was no joke. Then there are the red spider lilies, which only bloom in the fall. That's literally, speaking of D&D references, that's like a Seymour moment. Seymour would be the guy to be like, guys, these are only supposed to be in the fall. I'm telling you, man, spring is in the air. What the heck is this? Aoi. This area. Konobasho ga. I have a bad feeling about it. Something's not right. Not right how? You mean like that it's in the autumn and there was just a snowstorm and also we're missing our friends? Take the flowers. They should be pretty, but they give me the creeps more than anything. Good point. Good point. Oh, spider lilies. What's this? There's a bunch of stuff floating in the air. I'm glad someone noticed. You think it's those whatchamacallits? Spores? I've never heard of red spider lilies doing something like this, and I'm apparently an expert. She's gonna say we can't proceed with things like this. She's said we have not been able to proceed with several different situations so far. These things aren't bad for us, are they? Flowers like these can be found anywhere. I mean, they look pretty normal. Kaito's like, guys, this is just fucking normal. This happens every week. Let's hustle. The snow should be on us soon. The fog is rising. Kaito's like, guys, the fog is rising. Kaito is definitely just like me as a person. That's what Frey was putting up with while we were playing Peak. Me saying, we gotta go. Can we... The fog is coming, you gotta run. The shrine must be just ahead. Thank God. If the next scene is not the shrine, I'm gonna... Korewa. Okay, it's the shrine. Thank God. But where's Miyu and Saki and Ryo? Kaito said people never come here, but it's breathtaking. It's also kind of eerie.
こんな森の中に神社なんてさ、参拝客とかって来るのかな。
まさか。むしろ絶対に近づくなって強く言われてるぜ。
おかしいわね。サキさんたちの姿どこにもないわ。
Shrine time. Thanks for the bits. Thanks for the pyramids.
さっき人影は見えたんだけどな。どこ行ったんだろう。
You saw someone, Minoru. What? That should have been... You should have mentioned that like say hey or something like that. Like, hey, you over there. Should I look around here? Yeah. Wash your hands. Wash your hands first in the purification water. Nothing looks out of place here. We didn't get to see the mysterious stranger, Minoru. Nothing like being followed as a bunch of children alone on a mountain. Crazy patterns. Minoru's snapping tons of photos on his phone. I didn't know he was into that.
きっとおっかねえ邪神像でも中に祀ってあるんだぜ。
邪神かどうかはわからないけど、何か祀ってあるのは普通じゃない。
You should don't insult the normal god. Like, don't insult the gods when you're in their sanctuary.
なんだろう、動物？
Wait,
鳥？
animal?
それか爬虫類。
What?
ちょっと判別
Oh,
がつかないけど。
they're drawn. Okay, I see. These are the freaky patterns are Digimon.
おお、なんだこれ。狛犬？
Lion dog.
犬か？確かに見たことねえもんばっかだ。すげえ。
Yeah, I don't know, Frey. I have no idea what to expect vis-a-vis dying.
こら、ミノルくん。今は写真なんか撮っている場合じゃないだろう。
でもさ。
Shuji's right. We gotta look for Saki and the others. Still, this place is so weird. I'm not surprised Minoru wanted a few mementos. Take more over here. The wrathfulness changed again. Oh, you can't see that. Shit. You probably didn't even know what I was talking about when I said wrathfulness changed before. When I made a decision earlier, there's a little pop-up. I'll lower my camera. There's a little pop-up in the corner that says wrathfulness changed. This one's more spoopy. I'm worried about all of them. I don't know even how spooky it is. I mean, clearly it's somewhat scary. Am I causing the gods of this place to be more wrathful? That would suck. We'll look on our own if we have
ほ
to.
ら
Come on
さっ
already.
さと行くぞ。早く見つけてやんねえと。
あ、ごめん。それじゃあ行こう。
Let's go. We gotta rechain.
本当に獣を祀った神社なんてあるんだ。
変わったご神体なんてそりゃ日本中にあるけどさ。
Weird ass trees.
タコを祀ったのとか、曲がった巨木とか。あと割とポピュラーなので、エッチな形のを祀ったやつとかさ。
Yeah, I love those. I love going to the
そう
porn
いう
shrine.
話はやめないか。女の子もいるんだぞ。
もうミノルくんってば。それにしてもここって今回の課外学習の伝承にまつわる場所なのかしら。
The one that was blocked by the
伝承
landslide?
さあどうだろうな。さっき話した通り、ここには足を踏み入れるなって言われてるし、あまり詳しいことは知らない。ただ地元ではここじゃ神隠しが起きる。
Yeah, we get spirited away here. The locals say people get spirited away up in here. They also get My Neighbor Totoro up in here. And some of them even get Kiki's delivery service up in here.
そうなの？怖い話ね。
Whoa, that sounded like a guitar riff, but it was a roar.
聞いたことのない音だったぞ。
風で木か何かがきしんだ音だろ。そんなことより
No, I think someone
早
was
く探すぞ。
shredding. I think someone was shredding on a sweet axe.
みんなあまり離れないように。
The blizzard might not be the only thing we have to worry about. Let's look for clues. Exploration. Okay, at least this is something different. You know a guy who got boy in a herend. The world map. As you play the game, you will need to travel to locations on your map to advance the story. You will slowly gain access to more locations by progressing through the game. Right now, we're in the Spider Lily Forest. Oh, and the shrine. Switch over to list view to see a location's information. Pay attention to the icons displayed. Person means there's someone at that location. Person with an exclamation point is progress. Other icons will show you where to find an important clue or alert you to an enemy. So keep all of them in mind as you play the game. Now try selecting a location to advance the story. What do you think, guys? Do we go for the optional shrine, or do we like look around here a little more, or do we progress the plot? What do you think? I'll stop doing that. Let's explore. Okay. Yeah, we can take it slow. It's true. It's true. I'm a little in a hurry to get to the Digimon part, but that's okay. In this mode, you'll need to talk to others. But we can talk. We can open the map with 1. Clues will be marked with an exclamation point. But there aren't any clues here. I should talk with Minoru and Shuji. Yeah, sure. Don't spread out too far, everyone. Stay where I can see you. Shuji's doing his best to keep us all together. But still. Get back here, Minoru. Listen to what I say. Sir, yes, sir. I do apologize, your blustership. That... Minoru's lost in his historical photo op. Better not interfere. What's up here? I haven't seen such a big, impressive gate anywhere else. Really? Nowhere? You've never been to Asakusa? You've never been to Osaka? You've never been to Kyoto? They say such gates connect the worlds of gods and men. What gods could be there? What gods there could be... I don't know what that was saying. Oh wait, I just read it again. Old shrine. A shrine built in the middle of a spooky forest. Really makes you want to stay away. Guess it's what you called solemn. Okay, there's nothing else here. Go to the map. Let's go to the map. Into this back. We're backtracking. Hey, there's Kaido. Has he found anything? You've been pale for a while now, Aoi. How are you holding up? Well, if I'm being honest, it's taking all I've got to deal with this place. You shouldn't push yourself if you're scared, okay? Thank you, but our friends might be facing something even scarier, you know? Saki, Ryo, where are you? I don't know. Maybe Saki and Ryo will come find us if we give them some Scooby snacks. Kaido found a steaming pile of eggs. Hey, Mew! Where are you? Oh, Takuma. Have those guys found anything over here? Nothing yet. You found Mew? Yeah, I did. That's why I was just saying, where are you? Where the hell is she? Saki and Ryo were with her for sure. Here, I'll join the search. Okay, let's look for clues. There are no clues. I found no clues. But hey, I have an idea. Let's go back to the shrine where I just was. I should check in with the others. For example, Minoru. Huh, what? What's in this picture? Guys, you should take some pics around here too. We got ghost photos now. Me, but why? My phone's picking up some weird stuff. Might be broken. Let's check yours. You sure your finger isn't in the shot? It ain't my finger. Something like all fuzzy in my pics. Go on, take some. Doesn't sound like he's messing around. Guess I'll take a few test shots. As you play the game, you'll sometimes be able to find clues using the camera on your phone. Camera icon will appear in the top left of the screen when this is the case. You can take your camera out anytime. Press 3. It can reveal the invisible. Use your mouse to move the camera. Focus on any distortion. He's up there aura farming. Oh, there's distortion. It's a mystery. Oh shit! Noah, you know who that is. What the heck? Huh? Nothing's here, but the camera definitely picked up something. It's right next to the homie. Minoru, don't turn around. What is it, Minoru? Hey, you guys! There's a weird thingy over here! Weird thingy? Metal Gear? Who knows what that could mean? What? Hey, don't just go off on your own! Ugh. Fine, we'll all go together. No way. Hey, all you people. Hey, all you people, won't you listen to me? What in the world? Uh-oh. Look at the size of this thing.
すごい。これは遺跡？随分と古いもののようだ。
なあ、これが何か知ってる？
いや、こんなものがあるなんて聞いたこともない。神社のすぐ裏だし、いくら禁足地とはいえ、誰かから話の一つでも聞いていてもおかしくないはずだが。ミュウのやつ、もしかしてこの中に入ったのか？
Yeah, I got a bad feeling Mew maybe got.
いくらなんでもこんなところに女の子が入ったりは。
いや、あいつのことだ。きっとこの中に入ったんだろう。
She definitely went in.
それに先だって入っちゃいそうじゃない？面白そうとか言って。
確かに。
ミュウ。
あ、だから勝手なこと
ことは
Wait a second. Kaito. Mew's behind the truck. My my uncle works at Nintendo and he said Mew's behind the truck. Don't go alone, Kaito. Harmony changed. You see that? Normally it says wrathfulness changed. Not normally. I've just gotten wrathfulness twice and I just got harmony once. Someone's gonna get egged. Mew is all around us for those with eyes to see her. Shogunai. Yoo-hoo! My uncle also told me how to get unlimited Master Balls. And to find missing no. Oh, I see a familiar face over there. Oh, sorry. Simonite. Interesting. Oh. Guessing these are known digital mon. Yeah. There's Marimon over on the side there. He's kind of underneath you. I'm blocking his face. It's like a picture of a scary skull of fire. Plus, look at this. A mural across the whole wall. This is really something else. Why would you put it that way? There's someone skanking right there in the next to him, like to the right of his shoulder. There's someone doing a little skank. And there's Seadramon. Maybe it wasn't danger or retribution that caused people to close off this area. They might have been trying to protect this sacred place. Yeah, you'll learn the Digimon. We'll get there. Did you forget what we came here for? He's right. We have better things to do right now, such as finding the others. What's this shrine? What's the shrine? Wrathfulness changed. Does changed mean good or bad? Did it go up or down? Okay, fine. I guess we won't look around. You hear footsteps by the entrance. Could it be the others? Who's this man? Grandpa! It's Grandpa. He lived. Grandpa's living. He's Digimon surviving. Oh, that's reassuring. Digimon survived. Well, yeah, those are synonyms, Aoi.
この近くの大学で日本史学研究の教鞭を取ら
Nice bucket hat.
じゃあ教授さんなんですか？私なぞ学会では異端視されていてね。
What were you shunned for?
君たちにこぼすような話でもないか。
What were you shunned for? Like, was it like delinquency? So this place is valuable enough to be worth researching, huh?
それで君たちはこんなところに何をしに来たんだい？
We're searching for missing children.
ああ、それなんですが。
俺は他んとこ探してくるわ。
あ、こら！
It was the crimes.
修二さん。とりあえず好きにやらせときましょう。
Get why Kaito's feeling restless, but I'm really curious about this place. No idea if Saki and the others came here, but let's look around for some clues. That shrine is pretty weird. Maybe I should talk to the professor or inspect the mural. Let's look at the mural. I can't. 3. I can use the camera. There's Seedramon. Oh! Noah just saw these guys on Monday. We had an encounter with some Bakemon. And there's Maramon. That's like a Okuamon, or maybe Kuwagamon. Stow camera. Have you come here to study the Kimonogami as well? Yes, we're on a school trip. This game is rad, honestly. But we actually came to look for some missing people, our friends, and that guy's sister. Yeah, he came to look for her. In this, the Kimonogami Shrine. I hope she hasn't been spirited away. Spirited away? The Studio Ghibli movie? Ghibli? Studio Ghibli movie? Yes, there's a legend about the Kimonogami passed down since ancient times. But it's more than a legend. The stories are true, you see. And that's what they shunned it from the scientific community for. True, you say? Indeed, it was once custom to offer up local children to the beast gods as sacrifices. How awful. It was a desperate measure to ensure the harvest, or perhaps to prevent disasters. Yet these children did not die. Supposedly they were taken somewhere unharmed. So that's what you mean by spirited away. Yes, but the custom was lost to the ages, and this angered the ancient Kimonogami. Over time, such abductions were no longer a ritual sacrifice, but a curse or a retribution. Many legends regarding such incidents have been passed down in this region. I place no faith in fairy tales, of course. There must be a scientific explanation. Some reason for the continuous disappearances since ancient times. I'm sure of it. I view this as a superstition or a mental block designed to escape from reality. He seems pretty worked up somehow. Is he mad or upset maybe? He's got snots running down his nose. He's like, God, there's gotta be an explanation. So that's what you mean by Howl's Moving Castle. I know you came looking for your friends, but I'm glad you could see these legendary ruins. Interest in historical origins is a wonderful thing indeed. I support it wholeheartedly. Thank you, sir. Take a good look at this. Who knows? It may end up being the last thing you ever see. The wall. That could be one of several big dragon Digimon. Discovery of these minerals has led to rapid development of this region in recent times. A sudden population boom would naturally increase the number of missing persons. Dwindling resources, depopulation, likely absconding in the night from such troubles. I suspect the recent landslides are the result of unchecked development since the Showa era. Unraveling this issue piece by piece allows for a logical explanation of the legend. At least, that's what I think. Yes, learning from the past can help us in the present. Wow, thank you so much, Professor. What a wonderful and unexpected lesson we've learned here today. Shuji, there are missing people. Yeah, muchas gracias, Prof. Hey now, show some respect. Wall. Scary. So all of these are all drawings of Kemonogami. They come in all shapes and sizes, huh? Hey, why do you think there are so many Kemonogami in the first place? Do you have a hunch, sir? Indeed, there are several possible explanations all of this. Probably number one is they needed to sell more virtual pets. Unique terrain could explain the frequent incidents. Weak footholds, steep slopes, magnetic fields mess with the sense of direction, and overgrowth in flora and fauna. Ah, like the red spider lilies then? I believe there's something in the minerals around here that makes people lose their way. Creatures of the Kemonogami faith may have been altered somehow by this substance. I see. That would make sense. Huh, what's with this wall? Is this writing or something? That's Digimoji. Are these drawings or some kind of text? Yeah, something like that. There's all sorts of stuff on this crazy wall painting. I've never seen anything like it. Huh, something's written here. Maybe I can read it. Nope, not a word of it. You know who can? Betamon. This is just conjecture, but based on my investigations, but I think it says Agumon. As my research progressed, I learned that each of the Kemonogami have their own names. Is that so? So there must be a bunch of those things running around. It says Agumon is my favorite. Hey, we found her. She's seen some shit. Oh, sorry. I cut her off.
なんか変なのにいきなり出くわして逃げて。あ、さきちゃん。
You left Saki behind with the creep?
今の声、さき。そうと、さっきの神社の方だ。おい、
We gotta go. We gotta go. We can't let her die already. Whoa, what's with the fog? Oh no, we're gonna get egged. We're gonna get turned into eggs.
確かに。さっきまではこんなじゃなかったのに。これうかつに飛び出したら、俺たちまで本当に迷子になっちまうぞ。
それよりさきさんはさっきの悲鳴って。
It's over.
こっち来ないで。
え？何？
Oh shit.
何かに襲われてるの？
That's I know that silhouette.
痴漢とか？
Yeah.
こんな山の中にいるわけない
A
でしょ。
pervert on a mountain? What do you mean, Aoi? What do you what? No pervert would ever go anywhere near a mountain.
イノシシか何か。なんかうごめいてるぞ。
おい、なんか今光らなかった？
Did something just light up over there?
さあ、声のする方に行ってみましょう。
見間違いじゃないのか。この霧でよく見えないよ。
Yeah, Ryo's lighting up, and that's why there's all this fog. It's just he's just ripping a fat one. Sorry, guys. They never tell you about all the mountain perverts. I guess not. They didn't tell her about it. This fog is seriously weird, man.
私も気になるけど、今はサキさんの悲鳴が先よ。
あおいサキリョウ大丈夫か。
待って、何かいる。なんだあれ、石像。
It's their boy.
違う、動いてるぞこ
He
いつ。
might be not our boy right now in this game, though.
なんだって、そんなバカな。
Who's that Digimon?
またあの音だ。
I think it would be a really funny bit if Digimon had the who's that Pokemon. It'd be very funny to use Gotsumon's silhouette, because it's like, who's that Digimon? It's Gotsumon, or Icemon, or Meteormon.
こっち来んな。
あれは何なの？
That rock boy could never be mean.
おいどうした。さっき悲鳴が聞こえたが、ミエそこにいたのか。
お兄ちゃんがなんで？
It was Saki all along.
待っててサキさん、今助けるから。葵ちゃんなの？待って、こっち来ちゃダメ。
Saki seen from above.
早く助けろよ。
The red glowing eyes is usually not a good sign.
こっちに。
どうします？
Something, probably. I don't know. You guys have been standing here yelling for 5 minutes.
来ちゃダメって言われても放っておけるわけないでしょ。
Just simply walk away. You're not cornered. This weird statue-like creature set its sights on the others. A creature? No. A monster. A digital monster.
何やってんだ。早くしろよ。
Yeah, what should we do? I don't know, guys. Let's deliberate.
これは獣神。まさかそんなこと。
Yeah, where's your scientific explanation for this, Professor? We gotta save those guys from this monster. What should we do? Get closer and talk.
まずは話しかけてみよう。そうだよ。子供が何か被ってふざけてる。
Phrase right, bear spray solves
おい
this.
君。
Hey kid, we got bear spray over
待て
here.
よ修二さん。子供の体重でそんなに足が地面にめり込むわけねえだろ。
Footprints. Maybe he's got training weights on, like Rock Lee. Where do Digimon rank against bear spray? Oh, it depends on the Digimon. Bearmon is very weak to bear spray.
修二さん危ない。
たくまくん。
What power? I was a little afraid that I just got Shuji killed right off the bat.
大丈夫か。すまない。君に救われた。危ねえ。逃げるぞ。
Okay, now we're moving. Creature we've never seen before is coming right at us. What's going on? What a crazy situation we've gotten into. We can't proceed with things like this.
葵さん大丈夫。
She just fell. Skill issue. The rock monster's coming this way.
やめろ。葵さんに手を出すな。
We were at a shrine. Everybody had matching faces. Somebody went under the shrine And there they found a rock. But it wasn't a rock. I can't let it hurt Aoi. It was a rock monster. Dun 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 dun. I'm getting my ass kicked. That thing just sent me flying.
なんてバカ力だ。あんなのに突進されて、よく怪我しないで済んだな。そうだ。みんな。
So this is a world where they don't know about Digimon, I'm guessing. Well, it seems like there's a religion that knows about Digimon,
大丈夫かタクマ。
but nobody else
ごめ
does.
んなさい。私のせいで。
That's pretty normal. There aren't... Digimon Tamers knows about Digimon. Cyber Sleuth recently knows about Digimon. Ghost Game kind of knows about Digimon. Sort of. They know about hologram ghosts, which is what they call Digimon. Hologram ghosts. Fog has covered the entire area. There's red spider lilies at my feet. So creepy. Guys!
みんな。
Oh shit! They brought the whole squad!
いつの間にか囲まれている。
When the heck did it corner them?
まずい。
This is bad.
だんだん近づ
It's
いて
getting
きてるぞ。
closer and closer. They're in for a world of hurt. Is there any way they can make a break for it? Is this the least knowledge about Digimon a main cast has? I think since there were like wall paintings and like Mui had kind of heard of them, no. Like in the original Tamers, they're just complete, like no one had ever heard of them before. Or not Tamers, Adventure. So it's not unusual for them to be like completely never before heard of before.
なんだ。フラフラする。
Getting dizzy. Am I going numb or did I take a harder hit than I thought? Or is it the weed smoke? No, little Japanese boy, don't go into that weed cave. An earthquake?
やべえぞ。
Holy crap.
それに霧も濃くなってきた。
The fog's getting worse. The shaking's getting worse.
みんな気をつけるんだ。むやみに動いたら危の。うわ
Bro ate shit.
シュツさん。
Oh, fuck. We fell into the pit. I tried taking a step forward, and the ground crumbled underneath me. I plunged into a gaping hole that seemed to pull me in. I couldn't even tell what was happening to everyone else. Unchecked development, recent landslides. The professor's words are coming back to me. Wah! I think that's the end of the game. Thanks for coming, everybody. Here are the credits. So this is a piano arrangement of the menu theme. Agumon. Kind of funny they're sort of spoiling the... Isn't this beautiful? Oh, that's a good fit for her, actually. I didn't even know they all had fixed partners. Hey, I guess this guy's TJ, huh? Huh, Noah? Same partner. She's got a Floramon. My favorite guy has my favorite Digimon. Of the 10 pictured. Not period. Kunemon is not my all-time favorite. Oh, but Miyu has Shakomon. I love Shakomon a lot. And Grandpa? Grandpa's got nothing. Oh, these two. The missing children. Haru and Miyuki. I love Shakomon. Shakomon was almost Alexis's partner, but she chose Lunamon instead. If it were up to me, it would have been... She would have had Shakomon, but I gave her a choice. She chose another data, like you guys didn't have enough datas already. I put my head down on my desk to help me get through this mess. I fell asleep, and before I was done, I woke up in shock. My whole arm was numb. Shakomon is a virus. You would have had an extra virus. Caught in a landslide with no escape from reality. Is everyone okay? I don't see everyone. It hurts. Can't see anyone. Maybe I should take a look around. All I can do is look around for now. For example, into the forest. I don't see anyone. Oh, I can check other places. Like, they're not here. What a relief. That means they weren't caught up in the landslide. I should check out other places. Alright, I hear you. But I want to look at the lilies. The ground's collapsed all around here, but none of my friends are around. Shuji's buried, sorry to say. Rip to that guy. Okay, I get it. I should go other places. Uh-oh. I can hear those sounds from before. Is it those stone monsters? Uh-oh. Oh no, they're coming this way. I gotta get the hell out of here. Maybe go to some of the other places. You went back to where they were originally. That doesn't seem like, well... No one's here, not a single person. Maybe I can get one of them on the phone. I'll call Minoru. No service! Is Agumon the default main character Digi in every game? No, not at all. No. So in Cyber Sleuth, for example, there's Terriermon, Hagurumon, and Palmon. And then in the upcoming Digimon story game that comes out in October, it's Demidevimon, Patamon, and Gomamon. You usually get a choice, but I guess since this is more story-oriented, they assign, which makes sense to me, I guess. I did think I was going to have a choice, but maybe not. They fall down a hole and ended up in the same place. Interesting. Yeah, Frey, that is interesting, isn't it? A place that looks like our world, but maybe is somewhere else. Did something move just now? Something's...
何かいる。あの岩みたいなやつなのか。
It's a rock monster.
音が聞こえなくなった。
He's saying this aloud, by the way. He's talking out loud to himself. Because the lines in his head don't have voiced dialogue. Carefully move closer.
何が近づいてるのかわからないのも怖いし、ゆっくり近づいてみるか。できるだけ刺激しないように。あれ？
It's gone.
いない？あ、草むらの中、草が避けてるとこがある。まるで
Bro's yapping to the trees.
見えないけど、何かいる。そうだ。さっきも似たようなことが。
I bet he's not gonna have to use his phone to see them this time. What did Minoru say? To use to use the phone?
そういえば。
Moral changed.
ミノルが何か言ってたっけ？
Something about picking up weird stuff with his... What was it again? The phone! Oh, maybe I am gonna have to... Oh! Hey! I know you! Oh, I accidentally skipped dialogue.
これなら見られるんだな。でも、また襲いかかられたらどうしよう。考えてばかりじゃ拉致が開かない。辺りをスマホで見てみるか。手がかり。
Oh, sorry. I'm gonna use my smaho. Oh, there it is. Computer. Nothing there. Okay. Computer. Analyze. It's Koromanda. What the heck is that? Some kind of creature? Doesn't seem like that rock thing from before. Hope it's a bit friendlier. Who goes there? It's running. Don't tell me it plans to attack from the shadows somewhere. I'll survey other spots with my camera. Yeah, that's a little creature, for sure. I mean, it ran that way. Okay. So it's probably over here now. It's a little man's. No. Where else is there? This way. Oh. Found you. Mitsuketa. I found it. That thing from before. It's right over there, no doubt about it. What should I do? It doesn't look hostile, but still. It keeps running. Man, did it vanish again? This thing's quick on its feet. At least, I think it has feet. It's just a baby. I'll survey other spots with my camera, like maybe this one right here. It ran away. Closer. Bingo! There it is. Whoa, it's closer now. It's just a little guy. It talks. He can talk, he can talk, he can talk, he can talk! I can sing! I love the... It's got jiggle physics. Koroman! Koroman!
お前のことずっと待ってた。
コロモン？
Zutto mateta.
お前って呼ぶなよ。僕にはタクマって名前があるんだ。とにかく離れろって。
タクマ？それが名前？よろしくタクマ。
Yoroshiku, Koroman.
答えになってないって。
Yo, be nice, Takuma. He's just a little guy.
いや、それより待っていたってどういうことだよ。
そう僕タクマのことずっと前から待っていたんだ。
どうして？
I'm not a thing.
どうしても何もどうしてなのかな。
No brain. What's with this thing? It understands me, but I wouldn't call this a conversation. Anyway, it doesn't seem to mean me any harm, I think.
それを聞きたいのはこっちだって。少なくとも僕はお前と違う。
I see you're not human. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock.
僕は人間だ。まだ子供だけど。
It's Digi time. Thanks for the bits.
人間の子供初めて見るのになんだか変な感じ。たくまに会えて嬉しい。たくまが必要でここに来るのをずーっと待ってた感じ。
必要ってどういうことだ？
とにかく僕にはたくまだけなんだ。僕はたくまをずーっと待ってたんだ。
Aw, it clearly wants to be picked up.
なんだよそれ。意味わかんないよ。
Cuddle.
いいか？コロモンとか言ったな。よーく聞けよ。僕はもう子供じゃないぞ。中学生なんだしな。
Thank you for the zip.
中学生って何？
それは
Yeah, everyone know. Junior high, adult, basically the same thing.
さっき自分で子供って言ってたよ。
それは違くて。
I'm
とに
hydrated.
かく子供じゃない。
It is hot. It's hot in here. I turned off my AC to stream.
ほらほら、そうやってすぐムキになるところも。
Clocked.
うるさい。いいからこっち来るな。
He clocked your shit, Takuma.
待ってよ、たくま。
I've got to shake off this weird critter somehow. Try and get away from the shrine. No! Don't shake it off! That's so sad. Koromon already imprinted and its best friend in the whole world is trying to lose it.
しかし一体何なんだ。あんな生き物見たことないし。それなのに不思議なもんだな。
Did you feel somehow attached to it? Strangely? It was so small, and it talked like a kid, and it was so buddy-buddy. The fact that it talked at all is weird enough on its own, right?
夢じゃないよな。
Maybe I should look around more. Wait, something is moving in the grass. Uh-oh. Holy, it's the rock monster from before. Uh-oh. Oh, shit.
ここにいたのか。この距離では逃げきれない。
Too close. Oh, loading screen. Oh, shit. Run away.
こいつずっとこっちから目をそらさないぞ。
I can't run like this? What do you mean? What do you mean you can't run because it's looking at you?
だけど見た感じ足は鈍そうだし。
It's one of the slowest Digimon.
うわー、また飛びかかってきた。
Ah, damn.
てこいつ。
Son of a...
また突進してくるつもりだ。 お前は
Help me out, Koromon. Save my ass. You can't proceed with things like this.
待って、足がすくんで。
僕がこいつを引き止めてるうちにさ、早くさあ、かかってこい。
I don't know, Koromon. It's got a type advantage over you. And you're a baby.
なんだよお前、弱っちいじゃないか。僕なんて構わずにお前も逃げろよ。
The landslides are blocking our escape.
僕はタクマを守らなくちゃ。
It's just a little guy, Takuma, but he's trying to protect you. With all of his strength.
ダメかも。
まずい。
Koromon's gonna be in trouble. I can't believe that this tiny little thing's risking its life to protect me. I know, I can't just run off on my own and let it fight to the death. But what should I do? Protect Koromon.
やらせるもんか。
I won't let you, Gotsumon.
タクマって頼もしい
You fucking idiot.
けど危ないかも。
衣、せめてお前だけでも逃げろ。
This is so sad.
そんなタクマを置いて逃げられないぞ。
だからそれはお互い様だって。
This rock monster is being very patient.
あ、そっか。
絶対絶命のピンチなのに笑いが出るなんて余裕だよな。
僕も
You can do it.
なんだかやれそうな気がして。
Chat, cheer Koromon on. You can do it, Koromon.
タクマ、僕行かなくちゃ。
Go for it, Koromon.
おい、一体何を。
Takuma just get a running kick. Frey, that thing's a solid boulder.
大丈夫。タクマ見てて。言ったでしょ。僕はタクマを守るって。コロモン進化。
Koromon Shinka! Digivolution. What is that? It's Agumon.
しアグモン。
Yeah, the babies evolve very quickly, Frey.
頑張るぞ。
Gambaruzo! When you're in a fight you can't win, you can change the difficulty. V. Please select the difficulty. Yeah, normal's fine. Start bat.
僕の番だね。
This is a crucial battle, so it would help to exercise some caution. Defending is an important aspect of battle. End your turn without attacking or using an item to defend. Agumon dies? What? Defending reduces frontal attack damage by half. Attacks from the side or rear are unaffected. Try defending in this situation. Choose end turn. Confirm. I'm gonna try to adjust my camera here because I'm blocking the turn order, I think. Defending against the enemy's skill reduced its damage by half. High risk, high reward, baby. Yeah, I'm blocking from where I am. I'm blocking the turn order, so I'm gonna set it up to the very, very top. And if I block the harmony change, I block the harmony change. I'll try to let you know when that happens. Since the enemy attacked, it can't defend. Make the most of this opportunity. Unleash a skill now that the enemy is defenseless. Pepper breath. Pepper breath. Attack. Turn order is more important. Yeah, I agree. During battle, it's important to keep attacks and defense in mind when you take your turns. Yeah, because, oh, now I can move. Can I just move away? Like... We go for the high ground. Now I'm hiding behind a rock. And I can face... That was not the direction I should have faced, actually. Oh, check this out. Check this out. He's not going to see this coming. Noah, I was saying, I wish I had played this before I designed the RP, because there's so many things about this game that I would change. Like, for one, it would have helped me a lot with, like, range and area. I could have stolen the range and area stats. That would have helped me a lot. It would have made designing the game much faster. But, oh well. Level up! We're level 4. It's probably for the best because, Noah, I think the game is best in its current simple state. And if I had played this game, I would have probably overcomplicated everything by adding things like range and attack areas. Incredible. It really beat that monster. And what's with his appearance? This is the same Koromon as before, right? As you explore and earn rewards in battle, you will obtain various items and equipment. Equipable items can improve your abilities, let you use skills. I found an equipable item. Let's use it. Status. Items need to be equipped from the status screen. This screen shows your team members, plus their evolution, plus C to see more details. QE to change categories. It also has save, load, settings, and field guide. Great. Change. Potency crystal. Equip. Overcomplicate the boat system? Yeah, you can definitely overcomplicate games by trying to... Like, especially if you're adapting a video game. Video games tend to have a lot more math that gets calculated by the computer. Training, evolution, interesting. So here's my evolution web for Agumon. As you can see, Digimon evolutions are much more complicated than, like, Pokemon, for example. I don't know how they compare to Shin Megami Tensei or Persona, but I would say they're at least on par. Yeah, with Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts, yeah. Yeah, I have thrown away many a game, like a homebrew system, just because it was getting too complicated, too mathy. You were a beast out there, Koromon. You freaking took it out. Ima wa boku wo.
Agumon? Koromon じゃないのか?
コロモンだったけど、今はアグモン。
よくわからないな。でもとにかく
Takuma's using his dead name.
まずはお礼を言うよ。
He saved my bacon.
助けてくれて。
お礼を言いたいのも、助けてもらったのも
ないところで助けてくれたのもこの姿になれたのも
Oh, interesting. You could only evolve thanks to me, huh?
僕のおかげって何もしてないし。
そんなことない。なんだかわからないけどタクマと一緒にいたら体の中からぐんぐん力が湧いてくる。タクマありがとうな。
Aw,
どういう
Gumon.
ことだよ。その姿になったことか。
With the power of friendship.
一体それってどうなってるんだ？
さあ
そうだよな。お前に聞いた僕が間違ってたよ。
照れる
いや、今のは褒めてないからな。とにかくこんな変な生き物を見たらみんなびっくりするだろうな。
Yeah, I want to try to meet everyone else. Or at least a few of the other
みんなを
characters.
探さないと。
みんなって誰だ？
Everyone else is dead. Takuma.
ああ、僕の仲間のことだよ。いろいろあってこの近くの神社まで来ることになって、一度は全員集まったんだけど土砂崩れに巻き込まれて。
そうだったのか。
Maybe they went back to school.
とにかく一度校舎に戻らないとな。でもこんな見知らぬ土地で森の中。
霧？あの霧の中には入
The
るなよ。
fog is rising. The fog got thicker. I didn't really notice it before, but I think the fog got
そ
thicker.
りゃ好き好んで入るわけないだろ。ただでさえここがどこかもわかんないのに、またあの変なのに襲われたらひとたまりもないしな。またあんなのに襲われる可能性あるのか。どうだろう、わからない。なあハグモン、さっきの石の化け物って。
The fog gives you the cold status.
あれお前の仲間なのか。
Well, clearly they're not friends. They just fought to the death. First I've ever seen a thing like that. Is this the true nature of the Keimonogami?
仲間？冗談じゃない。あんな突然襲いかかってくるようなやつ、僕の仲間でも友達でもないぞ。
いや、ダチとか連れとかそういう意味の仲間かって聞いたんじゃなくて。
第一、僕はあいつらみたいに子供を襲ったりなんてしない。
いや、同じようなタイプの生き物なのかって意味で聞いたんだけど。あいつらひょっとしてあの岩みたいなやつ以外にも化け物はいるのか。
いっぱいいっぱい。
Yeah, there's a lot.
でかいやつ、硬いやつ、空を飛ぶやつ、速いやつ、煙くじゃらないやつ、他にもいっぱい。もちろんいいやつもいる
I
し、
cut off
悪い
Epots.
やつもいる。どっちでもないやつもいる。
いっぱいか。
Uh-oh. Stomach
クリ
ache.
アしてきた。
There's tons of things like that out there. This is my first time hearing about this, and definitely my first time seeing it. And there's a bunch of different types, too. What's going on? Maybe something happened back at the shrine to the Keimonogami, like we accidentally broke some sort of seal on the place or something. That could have released those bizarre creatures into the world, right? That reminds me, Miu was talking about some retribution thing back there, wasn't she? No way. I thought that kid just had a weird sense of humor. Still, it doesn't feel weird to be with this talking creature. It's almost as if I've known this little guy for a long, long time.
僕、頭打ってどうかしてるのかな。
どうしたタクマ？
うん。これからどうしようかなって。
This place shouldn't be that far from the
あの
shrine.
岩の化け物にまさか全員やられちゃったってわけ
You
じゃ
do?
ないだろう。
That's kind of what I think is the most likely outcome. It's a loop. A fruit loop.
誰かまだこの近くに僕の仲間が
A
いるかもしれ
Digiloop.
ない。
化け物じゃないぞ。岩みたいなやつなら、そいつの名は ゴツモン。
Gotsumon.
それぞれ
Why wouldn't they all have names, Takuma? Have you ever met things that didn't have names? Like, are you just, like, do you think rats are the same as dogs? Wait, I swear I've heard a story like this before. Oh yeah, the professor mentioned a name back at the mural in the shrine. It actually said Agumon. So these things really are the Kemonogami after all.
とにかく僕はこれから校舎に戻ろうと思ってる。その道すがらにはぐれた仲間を探したい。アグモンも協力してくれるか？
Help me out, Agumon.
おう、僕はタクマと一緒だ。
わかった。
Let's go! Oh. Oh, we found Minoru.
今のは悲鳴？
うん。人間の悲鳴だと思う。あっちの方から聞こえた。
あの声、多分ミノルの声じゃないか。神社の方だな。行ってみよう。
おう。
This game is just going back and forth between the lily field and the shrine. I reflexively started running when I had heard Minoru cry out. At that point, I hadn't given much thought to the situation I'd found myself in, about the mysterious creature Agumon or the place I'd wandered into. Who knew things would turn out like this, an adventure with our lives on the line? I couldn't have imagined it back then if I'd tried. Saving? Part 1. White Clouds. An ambush at dawn. The old Toriyama reusing set pieces as much as possible.
やばいやばいやばいやばい。なんなんだよあれ。なんで岩の化け物に追いかけられてんの俺。
Oh, Aoi's here too.
ミノルくん待って私もう息が
葵さん。
もう限界走れない
She's fucked.
そんなこと言ってもあいつらまだ追っかけてきてるかも。追いつかれたらやばいんだよ。早く逃げなき
You
ゃ。
gotta carry her. You gotta pick her up.
葵さんも見たでしょ。あいつの突進食らったら怪我じゃ済まないって。
でも私もう動けない
She's not screaming because she's out of breath.
どこかに隠れて助けを待った方が
隠れるったって神社の方にはあの岩の化け物がいるし、他のとこなんて。
The shrine.
あそこなら隠れられるかも。ほら葵さん早く行こう。
Oh, am I gonna get to control the other characters? Here they come.
この音。
It would make sense because it's a tactics game. Like, I'm not gonna be stuck with Agumon the whole game. Eek. So they had, Falcomon and Labramon. I wonder when we'll meet those two.
ミノルくん何してるの
俺がこいつをなんとかするから。葵さんは逃げて。
Minoru, you're so brave.
ミノルくん危ないわ
相手が。
One had Lopmon. It was, I think it was Shuji had Lopmon.
ヒーローに。
Hieroni.
なる。 そこまでだ。
There he is! It's Falcomon.
この子たちに近づ
And
かないで
Labramon. Who does not really look anything like a Labrador, but we'll give him a pass.
増えた。この狼藉者め。
Minoru's ready to dropkick anything no matter what. It's interesting, so Falcomon is one of the Digimon that was redesigned, but this is the original Falcomon design. The older one. It was redesigned in, or it got a redesign in, was it the 2006 anime or something like that? But this is the retro Falcomon.
あなたのことは私が守ってあげる。
お前たちもう大丈夫。こんな数無理だ。
He can't even. He can't even.
ミノルくんどこ行くの？一人で行っちゃダメ。
Agumon has also had a redesign. It just the 2006 Agumon is sort of treated as a different Digimon than original Agumon.
いない。
I guess they probably do that with Falcomon. There's Falcomon and Falcomon 2006.
どこなんだミノル。今の声。
It's definitely
間違
Minoru.
いないミノルだ。一体どこにいるんだ。
I have no, of course, yeah, I have no experience with labs. I've never seen a lab in my life.
また。おいミノル大丈夫か。
I definitely didn't just hang out with a lab
近くにごつもの
6 days ago.
さっきの岩のやつか。どのあたりだ。
I didn't grow up with a lab since I was 5 years old.
そこのずっと
They're-
奥の方だ。
The labs I know are white and purple and have big, like, flowy tails.
あの祠の方だな。よ
It's
し。
near the shrine. Let's hurry. How is Olive doing? Olive is good.
ごつもんの気配が
Um,
今度はたくさん
She's really afraid of fireworks, so she did not do particularly well over 4th of July weekend. But we got her through it. I put on some Bach, and we hung out in the bathroom for a little bit. Since a whole bunch of Gotsumon over there.
だって。
Daisy was the same, yeah.
放ってはおけな
A
い。
lot of dogs are, man. I don't like personally hate fireworks, but with seeing how many animals and pets it like really messes with, I just can't. Personally, I can't do it that anymore. I feel too bad.
僕に任せて。
こっち来るな。
Oh shit! Sorry, I accidentally pressed the skip. I was trying to turn off auto, but I accidentally skipped. Good question. We gotta save. Obviously, we're gonna save him. Wait, backlog. Minoru's being attacked by Gotsumon. Shoo, back off. X. I can turn the voices off if I wanted to voice everything, but I'm not gonna do that. That would be too hard. I think. There's so much dialogue in this game. Let him die. Watch and wait. Let's save him. I'm a hero.
だよな。さすがタクマだ。
If I'm partnered with Agumon, I have to have the spirit of courage.
友達のピンチを。
I gotta save
もの
him.
か。
I'm the main character.
石の塊みたいなやつだから真正面からぶつかっても危険だ。
うまくタイミングを見て。うわ、まずい。もう一匹現れた。せい。
Sit.
お前は大丈夫か、ミノル。
あいつミノルを助けたぞ。
あれはファルコモン。知ってる。悪いやつじゃないぞ。
だから言っただろ。俺は敵ではないと。
I don't love that Falcomon has teeth inside the beak.
疑って悪かったよ。助けて。承知。ミノルが助けを望むなら全力で答えよう。
karma will affect Agumon's evolutions. Interesting.
なるほど。あいつはどうやら味方らしいな。
I'm glad he's on our side. I think Falcomon is also a vaccine, but I'm actually not sure.
だからファルコモンは
It's a little too much teeth.
でもごつもん相手じゃ相性が悪いかも。たくま加勢していいか。
そうだな。ミノルを放っておけない。助けよう。
Are we good guys or bad guys? We're good. We're good guys.
頑張るぞ。
Lost condition, all annihilated. Moving forward.
よし、俺が行こう。
Falcomon can't handle this alone. Support him with Agumon. Better be careful, select end turn. Okay. It's a mobility type, and it is a vaccine. So, Digimon traditionally come in 3 types. There are more, but mostly you've got 3 types, which are data, vaccine, and virus. And so up on the top, you can see Falcomon, rookie, and then you see this little teardrop shape inside of that diamond. That is the symbol for the vaccine. Vaccines are strong against viruses. Viruses are strong against data, and data are strong against vaccines. So it's a rock, paper, scissors.
僕の番だね。
And you can see those Gotsumon have squares. That means they're data type. So they actually have an advantage against us. They have the type advantage. But I don't think... Pepper breath. Oh shit, we're one-shotting this guy. Whoa, we got some help from a friend. The tutorial hasn't mentioned the types yet, so I think probably they're just not messing with that right now. We got battle backup. Ah, yes, I learned about this. They can back you up by team attacking, encouragement, and support. Team attacks are follow-up attacks on a shared enemy. You must both be adjacent. Encouragement is when you cheer an ally on, increasing their power. Support is when you cheer them on, recovering HP or SP. Likelihood occurs depends on distance and affinity. Backup effects can give you an edge, so stick close. Your affinity will change based on choices. They can be crucial in battle, sure. We got...
ベビーフレッシュ。
one shot. There's just one enemy left, but its attribute gives it an advantage, so this could be tough. Why not get some support from Takuma and the others? It should help a lot. Talk. This will bring up a list of allies in the fight, so you can choose who to talk to. You can also see which rally effect you'll get. Each character provides a different effect. Sometimes you can talk to enemies, but this one isn't having it. Maybe next time. Now to cheer on Agumon. Tell me if it gets tough out there, Agumon. You're worried about me? Thanks, Takuma. Powered up. Rally affects less for turns, but only 1 cheer per battle. Words of support from a trusting friend can make a huge difference turning the tide of battle. Use them at just the right time, and you'll be sure to take down even the mightiest foes. Now that Agumon's all powered up, let's blow this enemy away. But first, ending my turn. Alright, let's, Can I attack? Scratch, smash. I do not have range. I don't think. No, I do not. Can you talk? Do your best, Falcomon. I shan't let them lay a finger on you, Minoru. I'm flanking. I actually don't think that's a good idea. It said to stick close to allies. Oh, here he comes. Rock fist. Ow. Move your... Holy shit, look at all my movement range. Behind him. Scratch, smash. My passive is Need for Speed. That's what handicap means. It's attacking a type advantage. Or attacking with a disadvantage. They're calling a handicap. Level up. Nice. And I got some bandages. Neat.
たくま、ありがとう、助かったよ。こいつとばったり出会って、驚いて逃げたところに、さっきの岩みたいなのが襲いかかってきてさ。
ごつもんが狙ってて危険だと教えようとしたのに、ミノルは俺から逃げるし。
いや、悪い悪い。
すごいもんだな、ミノルのやつ。この生き物ともう。
Makes sense that the kind of goofy character would have a kind of straight-laced, serious, disciplined Digimon. And like cool protagonist obviously has the silly Agumon.
すぐってわけじゃなかったよ。
っておい、たくま、なんだそいつ。
それを聞きたいのは僕の方もだって。だがどうやら敵じゃない。
敵じゃないぞ。
The relationship and like the personality dynamics between Digimon and partner is a huge appeal of the Digimon series.
さっきも見ただろ。僕たちを守ってくれたんだ。
確かに。
何度もそう言ってるのだがな。
とにかく今はこんな見知らぬ森の中で変な生き物に襲われてる状況なんだ。
Being attacked.
仲間が増えたのは心強いよ。
Hey, where did you go? Where did Aoi go?
葵さんたちや他の仲間も探してみよ
You
う。
were with her.
あ、ん
He's like, oh shit, that's right. I forgot. She died.
ごめん、俺、葵さんとは一緒にいたんだけど。
Bro,
さっきは
you were ready to drop kick someone.
驚いて。
She proceeded.
慌てて一目散に逃げ
No,
出しちゃって。
Frey, I think he proceeded. He just left her there. You fucking bozo.
おい、葵さんを置いてったのか？
It's okay. She wasn't alone.
無我夢中だったんだ。ごめん。
まずいな。どっちの方向かわかるか？ごつもん以外にも化け物はいるんだろ？
多くはないが、いくつかいるのは感じるな。
She couldn't proceed.
すぐに葵さんを探さなくちゃ。
I hope you guys can't see it. There's a fly buzzing around. It's pissing me off.
二人にはいなさそうだし、別の場所に行ってみよう。
She couldn't proceed with things like this.
行こう。
たくまくん。
Oh, she's fine. She sounds super
今の声
fine.
は
Or is that Saki? Could it be? I think that was Aoi. Yeah.
よかった。ミノルくん。
Yeah, because she said Aoi, or she said Minoru-kun. And I think Saki was just using their names. Like just saying Minoru with no honorific. Aoi's a little bit more polite. Or not polite in like the formal sense, but just like, yeah, I don't know. That fly just...
葵さんも無事だったんだね。よかった。
どうやら探し人は見つかったようだな。
Less casual. That's what I was trying to go for. We found who we're looking for.
よかった。
もうミノルくんどこに行ってたのよ。勝手に行ったら心配する
Bro,
でしょ。
Aoi was heaving her lungs out. And she's like, oh man, I was worried about Minoru because he was such a little bitch.
悪い悪い。ほんとごめん。今度はみっともない姿は見せないから。ヒーローみたいにさっそうと駆けつけて解決するか。
Press X to doubt.
またそうやってふざけて、もう心配させないでちょうだい。
Minoru is relieved to see Aoi safe and sound. He's back to his wisecracking self. To be honest, I'm happy that Aoi seems more annoyed than angry.
ごめんで済むわけないでしょ。女の子を置き去りにして逃げるなんて。
Cute.
絶対許さないんだから。
なんだこの生き物。
新手か。いや、でもそんな雰囲気じゃ。
待て、二人とも落ち着け。
この子なら大丈夫。怖くないから。
いや今俺お尻噛まれそうだったんだけど。
そんな汚いお尻なんて噛みませんよ。
Oh shit.
さっき怪物に襲われそうになった時にこのワンちゃんが守ってくれた。
Wanchan. Kono Wanchan. This little puppy dog.
葵は私が守りますからね。
The dog rises.
ワンちゃんって間違いなく化け物だよな。そもそも犬が喋るわけねえし。葵さん、なんでそれを疑問に思ってないんだ？
Aoi's like, no, I'm fine. I'm fine with it.
アブラモンもいいやつだよ。僕前から知ってる。
恐竜の赤ちゃん。
Oh, I almost had it. I almost had it.
僕アグマン。葵よろしくね。
そして俺がファルコも以後よろしく。
よろしくお願いします。
Fuck. Was that loud? I don't know how well my mic would have picked that up. I did not get it, by the way. I just stung my hands.
ねえあなた、ラブラモンって名前なの？そうだよ葵。これからもよろしくね。
Labramon has got that dog in her.
大変、あなた怪我をしてるわね。
Aoi tied a handkerchief around Labramon. Look how close they are already. A stark contrast from Minoru's panic before, and here I thought he always kept his cool. I wonder what they'll think about this. Better to talk to Aoi. I don't want to hear Minoru's voice.
葵さん、はぐれてた間何があったの？
あの後、別の怪物が襲ってきたの。
She's like, thank God you talked to me and not him. I would have been so mad if you talked to him.
そのせいでこの子。
We have bandages. You don't have the handkerchief.
大丈夫大丈夫。こんな傷大したことないから。もう心配しすぎよ葵。ダメよ、ちゃんと手当てしないと。救急箱が必要ね。
それだよな。やっぱ一度校舎に戻ろうぜ。今どこにいるかもよくわかんないけど。
近くにあの神社があるってことは歩いて帰れる距離なのは間違いないよ。とにかく日が暮れるまでにはどうにか戻ろう。
なあ、本当にここってさっきまでいたとこか？地
Terrain
形が
looks
全然違
different,
う気
huh?
がするんだけど。
Interesting.
そうなのか？
さっき通ってきたトンネルへの道
You
が
don't see the
どこにも見当た
tunnel.
らないんだ。
Interesting.
それにそもそもキャンプ前に聞いてた地形とは違うぜ。まるで全然別の場所みたいな感じっていうか。
それって大丈夫なの？
まずいな。そうなると校舎までたどり着けるか怪しい
Almost
ぞ。
like
なあアグモン
We're somewhere
と
else.
ファルコもお前たちはこの辺りのことわかるか？
わかるよ。
知っていることなら何でも答えよう。
僕たち校舎に戻りたいんだけど。
わかんない。
木でできた2階建ての建物で人間が暮らすもので。
それだったら見たことある。
本当か？
うん。木でできた。
That sounds like the school to me.
空き地があった。
校庭か。間違いない。どこにあるんだ？
Bro, Agumon is not best known for its intelligence.
おい。
場所なら俺がわかる。
Falcomon,
案
however,
内しよ
smart stuff.
ありがとう。お願いするよ。
Very reliable. There it is.
お、
It's
やっ
coming to
と見
view.
えてきたぜ。
ふむ、どうやらあれで間違いなかったようだな。
うわーい。あともう少しだ。
Yeah, what Agumon gets a lab coat? That's true. There is Agumon professor. Agumon does become a professor.
ラブラも足の怪我は大丈夫？
You're not wrong.
心配してくれてありがとう。大丈夫よ、葵。
どうにかここまで戻ってこれたんだ。日が暮れる前に急いで行こう。
それにしても変ね。
どうしたの、葵さん？
ここまでの移動で
No service.
スマホを何度か試してみたの。この辺りすべてが通話可能
No
エリア
phone
の
service,
外
no
で
data.
電話もネットも繋がらないわ。
Wow, the designers of this game, Noah, are more mean than I am to you guys. I said, digital world, you guys have service everywhere.
もう校舎の近くなのに。
本当だ。GPS やマップだけじゃなく、コンパスのアプリもまともに動かないや。
こっちも同じだ。今はカメラくらいしか使えないか。
それにさ、気づいたか？
Yeah, we didn't go through the
行
tunnel.
きの時とは違って、あのトンネルを通らなかったよな。
そういえばそうよね。GPS も使えなかったから。
You're welcome. You're very welcome.
別の道に入った
Just
のかしら。
simplifies things so much.
だったら戻ってこれるのは変だって。それほど複雑な道じゃなかったのに、おかしくないか？
ふむ、何か混乱があるようだが、この辺りにあれに似た建物は他にないぞ。
There's also a lore reason, but I haven't explained that. Wait, that voice line from the dog sounded identical to a video of a horse yapping in Japanese. You're almost certain it was taken from this game. I have no idea what you're talking about, but I believe you. If you find the video, send it to me. Because I bet I can find out.
気にはなるけど、とりあえず戻れたんだしさ。とにかく今は校舎へ急ごう。
It's not Uma Musume, right? Not that kind of horse? Here we are.
やった。
We made it back.
日没までに帰ってこれた。
ここがタクマたちの学校？
いや、通ってる学校はここじゃないよ。
This school sucks.
僕らは課外学習の宿泊施設として使ってるだけだけど、学校は学校か。
タクマ、学校ってなんだ？
How are you going to be a professor if you haven't even heard of school, Agumon? What is a school? I've never really thought about it. I'm not sure how to answer. What do you mean? It's like a very simple vocabulary. It's not a hard concept, Takuma. Maybe with something a teacher would say? No, I should say my real feelings. But now is not the time for this anyway. How do I answer? Answer directly.
勉強するところだ。
We go there to
授
study,
業を受けて
go to
テストを
class.
受けたりするんだよ。
My moral changed. I don't know if that picked up. I forgot to look.
授業テストなんだそれ。
ああ、はいはい。詳しいことは
You
後で
sent the
話してく
video.
るからな。
It might be wrong. Okay. I'll look in a
それよ
second.
り今はラブラモンを治療してやらなきゃ。早く中に入ろう。でも
No one's here.
どういうことだ。
Curious.
誰もいないぞ。いや、いないどころか様子おかしくねえか。
Super overgrown, isn't it? Damn.
本当だ。なんでこんなボロボロに。もしかして俺たちが気絶してる間に群発地震のでかいのが来ちまったのか。ミノルも気絶してたのか。
Is it giving plus or minus for those moral changes? No, it just says moral change. And sometimes it says wrathfulness change. And sometimes it says harmony change. And I don't know if it's good or bad.
ああ、俺も葵さんもな。
どうして一体何があったの？
それを知りたいのは俺の方ですよ。どうなってんだこれ。
It's gonna get dark.
ただでさえもうじき日が暮れるってのによ。
What's the matter, Minoru? You gonna pee? Gonna poop your pants?
夜の校舎すら普通に怖いのに、こんな廃墟じゃ。
Yeah, it's just enough to be like, hey, by the way, we're paying attention to the choices you make. I'm like, uh-oh. I got a Digimon survive in this building?
やめてよ。私まで怖くなっちゃう。
落ち着けミノル。俺がいるから大丈夫だ。
そうよ。葵は私が守るわ。
We still gotta get you a band-aid.
気絶してたのってどれくらいかな。僕は小1時間と気絶していなかったと思うけど。俺たちもそれくらいかな。
スマホの時計で見る限り
Oh, God.
間違いないわね。
Same time,
日付も変わって
same
ないし
day, but we're somewhere
通信で
else.
時間が合わせられなくてもこれくらいで時間が狂うことはないはずよね。
じゃあそのわずかな間に何かが起きたってことか。破壊兵器とか天変地異。
Yeah, it was probably a weapon of mass destruction. That was probably it. Cause plants to grow.
じゃあなんで草ぼうぼうになってんだよ。確かにこれは単に衝撃で破壊された感じじゃない。長い時間をかけて朽ちていったような。
気にはなるけど今はラボラモンの手当てができればそれでいいわよ。とにかく中へ入りましょう。
Let's go inside. I'm hoping for a point to call the stream soon-ish.
中もボロボロだ。
Can I pause at any time?
床とか抜けたりしないよな。
Yes, I can. Let me see. I want to exit. Data. I can save. What do you think? Is this a good time to pause, or should I try to, like, get to sleep or something? What do you think, chat? I got... I don't know how much longer that, like, I don't know if it's going to be like, okay, let's set up a bed and go to sleep, or if it's going to be like, we got to go out looking for sake, you know? I don't want to start a whole new thing here. Maybe there's bad Digimon in the building. I don't want to do a fight. I think this is a good place to stop. We met our Digimon, but there are still many mysteries remain. We got to find out where we are. So let's go. I don't need any settings, right? I think I'm happy with the settings. Oh, let's just take a look at my library. 3 out of 113 monsters. Interesting. I could probably name most of these just from the silhouettes, but... Here, let me test Noah. Let me see if there's a silhouette that Noah should know. I did see one already, but... Saki seen from above. Maybe not. Not what I was looking for anyway. Oh well. We'll meet many of these. It also might not be in this game, by the way. 113 is not a lot of Digimon, really. It's a decent amount, but it's not a ton. Alright. That's gonna do it for my stream. 3 hours is pretty good. Thank you so much for hanging out this whole time. I'm looking forward to where this game is gonna take us. Oh, let me look at this goddamn horse video. Let me game capture off. Horse video. Can I get this? Let me open this so that everyone can witness. Not that one. This one. Could be. I wonder if there's Mocha-chanが教えてくれたいろんな見た目になれるアプリだってどれどれ? I don't know. People are making Uma Musume jokes, but I don't know where. Who's Mocha-chan? What if I Google Mocha-chan? It's a viral. Oh, it's Cinnamoroll. Yeah, it's Cinnamoroll. Here's a follow-up question. Cinnamoroll voice, Japanese voice actor. Taiko Kawata. Let's see, Labramon, Digimon Survive voice actor. Yukio Fuji. So they're not the same person, but they do sound similar. You're not crazy, Frey. Alright, that is going to be the end of my stream. Dang. It would have been cool if you nailed it, I must say. Follow. Anyone I want to raid? Anyone to raid? I think I'm not going to raid tonight. I'm sleepy. I'm going to go to bed. Thanks so much for watching again. Really appreciate hanging out. Very much looking forward to. I'm just sitting on my stream. Yeah, good night. Thanks for watching. Bye.